Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do a couple of things for you. I'm going to do my 2018 favorites, and I have quite a mishmash of things. Not all of it is going to be new to me in 2018, but these are things that I used all throughout the year, or once I bought them, I never really stopped using them because I love them that much. So that's kind of how I approach this, not necessarily things that were new to me in 2018. So hopefully you will find that helpful. And then at the end of the video I am going to talk about an Estee Lauder event that is starting this week at Neiman Marcus, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy hearing about that, so I thought I would talk about that at the end for anyone who's interested. So let's jump right in and get started, shall we? First thing I'm going to talk about is some hair and skin care stuff, because there are some new things in my arsenal that I've been loving. From a hair care perspective, there's only one thing I'm going to talk about today, and it is a conditioner that I have been using and really loving. I've talked about this before, very fickle about my hair care, and I jump from product to product, but I have continued to come back to this one throughout the year. So it is the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Conditioner. I love this. It makes my hair so soft. It's color safe. There's no sulfates in here. It's paraben free. The Moroccan Oil line, I believe, is all paraben free. So this is a really nice product. It makes my hair super soft, but not so soft that you can't do anything with it. I have a lot of hair, but it's fine hair. So if I over condition it, it is, you know, it's limp, it's a little bit lifeless. It can be too soft, so you can't do anything with it. This, I find, is sort of right in the middle, softening enough, hydrating enough. It leaves it tangle free, so I can comb out after the shower pretty easily. Love this. Highly recommend if you have you know, blonde hair or colored hair that really needs to be treated. That is a great product. Couple of skincare items. I think I probably talked about this in my favorites last year as well, and it is the Chantecaille neck cream, neck and décolleté cream. This stuff I love. I just bought a new one because I'm almost out. It's a very lightweight cream for the neck, but it smooths all the skin. It's supposed to firm too. Maybe it does a little. I'm not sure, but I notice it more from it keeps the skin super smooth and, you know, almost like a little plumpy, so that it never feels saggy or crepey and that kind of thing. I get to test a lot of neck creams in the store. This is by far my favorite. And the price point is not horrific in the scheme of neck creams at my store. I think it runs $160 or $170. So I continue to come back to this because I just love it. My favorite lip balm this year for evening has been the Chanel Hydra Beauty Nourishing Lip Care. This is just a, you know, thick balm that you put on your lips. I smear it all over at night. I do the same thing in the morning when I get up, or before I do my makeup. It's a really thick, balmy-like product. It has a bunch of different oils in it, and like shea butter and that kind of thing. There is no petrolatum in this product, so for those of you who like the La Mer-based one, that's a really petrolatum-based one. It doesn't feel like that, but it is still very hydrating. I feel like it takes care of my lips. I use this all year. And then the last, is this last skincare? Yes. Last skincare item I'm going to talk about is the combo of these two items. I think I talked about this during the year, but I have repurchased these because this is a great combo for me. This is the Natura Bissé Diamond Extreme Mask, which is an overnight retinol treatment mask. I love this mask. It keeps my skin super smooth, keeps my pores nice and clear and as tight as they can up here. And they suggest that you layer it with their oil, and this is the Diamond Extreme oil as well. This oil has ingredients in it that are for lifting and firming. This is not a retinol based, but the combo of these I do twice a week as my overnight. So after I wash my face, I will put a serum on and then layer these guys on and then go to bed. And I love them. And the price point of these for Natura Bissé items is not too bad. I think this runs around $110, maybe $140. So, but this combo will last you a long time because you're only going to use it a couple times a week. Also, I use this oil often if I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, like my moisturizer's not enough. This is the oil I will put in there right now, and I love it. My skin loves it. Skincare, any more skincare? That's it for skincare. I'm going to talk about one other sort of beauty-related item that's not sort of makeup, and it is the Bausch & Lomb Lumify Eye Drops. These are great drops for just whitening your eyes. They do not sting or burn like when you use Visine whitening. I feel like my eyes sting a little bit, and even when my eyes are irritated and I use this, it works super quick and I don't feel that burning sensation. So I highly recommend this Bausch & Lomb Lumify. If you get, you know, dry eye or irritated eyes and that makes them kind of red or pinky looking, this will make you look like you had a good night's sleep. Love these. And I just get mine at Walgreens, whatever. This is all, I'm kind of going through makeup. Oh, I forgot, I am going to talk about one fragrance. A lot of you enjoy the same fragrances I enjoy, and I have talked about this one before. This is a sure fave for me, and it is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. I love this scent. I liked the Nirvana Black, but this bourbon scent, I just bought a new one, and I bought the big one because this is my almost daily fragrance in the winter. It's a deeper fragrance. It is a little bit boozy, not as much so as my Guerlain that I wear. It's more of a smoky, woody fragrance. That's how I would kind of describe it. Yeah, it's kind of got that smoke in it. There's probably, I think there's cedar or sandalwood in here. But it's that deep wood fragrance. It's not particularly feminine, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a man's fragrance when I wear this, so love this. Okay, let's get into makeup items. I don't want this to go on forever. So I'm going to talk about my favorite lip items first. By far, my favorite lip pencils are the Charlotte Tilbury, what does she call these? Lip cheats. These are called lip cheats, and my favorite color, I do love Pillow Talk, and I like the nude one too, but my favorite by far is Pink Venus. It's what I have on today. And it's called Pink Venus, but it's a peachy not fragrance, it's a peachy color. For me, it's like a, you know, it is really kind of a peachy color if you ask me. I have this all over my lips today, and then a gloss over that, which I'm also going to talk about. But this is sort of my go-to, my everyday lip is the lip cheat in Pink Venus all over, and then a gloss. And I talked about this gloss earlier in the year. This is the City Lips Plumping Gloss. I love this stuff. It definitely plumps the lips. And if you continue to use it every day, I use it every day, and I try to use it at night as well. They tell you to rub a little in before you go to bed to sort of let them plump overnight. It is very, very plumping. It definitely swells the lips. You feel it. It doesn't burn. I wouldn't say it burns, but you definitely feel it. And my dog is digging. Okay, sorry about that. For those of you who asked in my previous video, my girls are doing great. Clara has been here a year now. She's adjusting beautifully. She's right here. You might see her wandering around there, but she gets kind of nervous sometimes and digs in the carpet to make a soft space for herself. Anyway, back to the City Lips. I love this gloss. You can see I have this one I'm scraping the bottom on, but I bought two more because I won't be without it. This stuff has all kinds of ingredients for plumping the lips, as well as sort of that ingredient that irritates them a little and plumps them up. There's hyaluronic acid in here. Let's see. There's jojoba oil, some peptides, ylang ylang flower oil, but it is plumping. It works, and I love it. And a lot of people have asked if I've tried the colored ones, and I have. I don't like those as much at all. I tend to just go with the clear one, but I do think it plumps the lips. If I had to pick a favorite lipstick for the year, it is one of the Smashbox lipsticks, and this is in the color Famous. It's just a peachy nude. It's, you know, one of my favorite colors to wear. Go ahead and swatch it. It wears really comfortably. If you haven't tried these Smashbox lipsticks, they're really nice. And this Famous is just the perfect color for me. It comes in a ton of colors. Legendary lipstick, that's the formula. Smashbox Legendary lipstick. So, love those. Okay, I'm going to talk about one foundation, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for that, but I love this foundation, and it is the Clé de Peau V foundation. This is their foundation, their luxury high-end foundation that is supposed to have treatment and all that good stuff in it. This foundation is very, very expensive. Do I think it's worth the price? I think it's $250. No, I do not. But I love it, and I wear it, and it is amazing. It is a light to medium coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It is very skin-like. It's just crazy expensive. But I do wear it on the daily, so it is a favorite for me. The other reason I wanted to talk about it is, and I haven't tried it yet, but they just came out with a cushion version of this, which runs like $90. So I'm going to test that to see if I feel like they're the same, because that's significantly less money. But I do love this. So it is a fave for 2018, even though it's so pricey. Love it. And I am in the color, I forget to tell you guys my color. WB20 is the color I'm wearing, which is, it's like a neutrally color if you ask me. A lot of their colors run very yellow or almost orange, so I have a hard time in their foundations finding a color match for me, but this is WB20 and it's working wonderfully. Okay, moving on. Blushes. I hesitated talking about these as well because I don't think you can get these anymore, but I wear one of these two blushes every single day, so I thought I would talk about them, and then you guys can let me know if you know of things that are similar when it's time to replace them. So the first one is, and I used to talk about this all the time, is the MAC Mineralized Blush in New Romance. You can see mine is almost gone. I love this blush. I love the texture of this blush, and I believe MAC still makes the mineralized blushes, so maybe I'll just pick a different color. But if you were a New Romance lover and you have found something else similar, let me know. The other blush is also a MAC blush, and this is my favorite cream blush, and this is one, it used to be one of their casual colors, which I'm not sure they make anymore either, and it is in the color Keep It Loose, which is just a beautiful peachy pink color. Let me see if I can swatch this so you guys can get I mean, mine is so, oh yeah, there we go. It's just like a perfect peachy color for the cheeks. I love it. So if you have a favorite cream blush that's in this peachy family, let me know, because I'm gonna need a new one when this one's gone. Moving on to eyeshadows. I've got a few I want to talk about. The first one is, you guys know I love a shadow stick or a cream-based shadow, and I've talked many times about the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. I do love these, but this year I also discovered the color tattoos in the stick. My favorite one is Bronze Truffle, which I'm wearing today on my lid. These are amazing. They go on, they stay on. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend them. Also, if you need your eyeshadow to wear for, you got something going on, you need 15, 16 hours, if you start off with this shadow stick like this, or one of the Laura Mercier, and build from there, your shadow is going to last a lot longer. You also get a lot more depth when you start with a shadow stick, so I love these. I'm looking down because I wanted to, Chanel also came out with some small ones this year that I wanted to talk about quickly. Chanel came out with these, which are sort of a cross between a liner, so it's basically a thick liner, or it can be used as a shadow. And I wanted to talk about this one in Electric Brown. Beautiful, sort of bronzy, deep bronzy brown color. I love this too for doing a brown smoky eye, or doing like a thick liner, and then you just kind of make it a little messy on the edge there and get that sort of messy look. But these wear beautifully as well. There's not a lot of colors in the Chanel version, but I highly recommend these if you like a smaller shadow stick. If you can work with this chubby stick, there's a lot of colors in the Maybelline Color Tattoo sticks as well, so I highly recommend these. As far as powder shadows go, I'm going to talk about a couple. I'm going to talk about the new Marc Jacobs formula. What is the formula of this? I think they're called Omega Shadows. Yeah, the Omega Shadows. These are powder shadows that are very creamy. You get a hot ton of product in them, and I have a couple colors. They are amazing. all of the colors. I have, what is this? Perfecto, which is great for all over the lid or as a brow bone color. It is, it's matte. It has a hint of a sheen to it, but beautiful. And then I also have the Big O, which I use as a crease color or sometimes just all over the lid for a quick look. But these come in so many colors, and if I could, I would have them all because they're that good. The other ones I wanted to talk about are by Natasha Denona. I have some of her bigger palettes. They are all amazing. I wanted to talk about these two littler ones because they're much more affordable if you want to try the Natasha Denona. This, I think, was my first Natasha Denona. No, I had one in 2016 or 2017, but this is the one of the first ones I bought this year. This is the Camel palette. This, if you like just a nice neutral, natural look, this is a great palette. You could travel with it. It's amazing. But I also bought the little one, and I highly recommend these if you want to try it as well. This little one I think was $25. You get 5 shadows. You get a good amount of all of them. And you can see I've used the heck out of this. I really like the colors in this one. Easy to use. You know, you got a nice transition color here that's matte. So a deeper color that's matte here. I've used all of them. This one probably less than the rest, but even this duochrome one is really nice. So I highly recommend the Natasha Denona shadows as well. And I did get, I know there was a lot of discussion about the, what was the all matte palette I bought? Can't remember. Is it here? No, it's not right there. But the all matte one, I bought that one. I actually really like it. Mine is, I don't have problems with patchiness or anything like that. I think it's a really nice palette. It's an interesting mix of tones and stuff. So I do love that. I don't know if there was a bad batch or, you know, they are matte shadows, so they are a little bit harder to blend than some other shadows, but that's just the nature of a matte shadow as well. So from Natasha Denona, I haven't had a shadow that I really didn't like from her, so I'm a huge fan. I'm going to talk about a few brushes before we wrap up, so let's just keep going. So this year I did buy some Sonia G brushes. I bought the set of Sonia G brushes, and I really, really like them. You can get these at Beautylish. They're a very high quality brush. They're natural fibers. They wash beautifully. Mine are all dirty because I use them every day. I wasn't sure I would like the handles because they're kind of thicker and then thinner, but I have no issues with them. They're fine. I actually, I don't know if it was last year or the year before when I got her big fan brush, and I do like that, but I don't use that as often. So these are really nice. They've, like I said, really great quality. They pick up product. They blend it beautifully. They wash beautifully. Highly, highly recommend those. And then there's a couple more brushes that I use all the time. This one is not new, and I think I've probably talked about it before. It's a Makeup Forever brush. I'll put the number here or below because it's worn off because I've used it so much. This is a great little brush for concealer, or like I set my under eye concealer with this. It's also great for just sort of precise powdering around the nose and stuff like that. When I'm trying to hide my pores, I use this one to kind of buff powder in. Beautiful, beautiful brush. This is also synthetic and very, very nice. I also bought this brush, which is one of the new Laura Mercier brushes. This is the, I don't think it was limited. It's a contour brush or a powder brush, but it fits beautifully. You can see how it's kind of cut. It fits beautifully along here for doing, you know, bronzing, contouring. It fits beautiful right in here. She redid her brushes, I think, this year. Maybe it was last year, but her new brushes are really beautiful. They're super soft. They're synthetic. They're very well made. I have a few of them, and there isn't one that I've bought that has disappointed me. So I highly recommend them. Again, Laura Mercier, but this is the her little sculpting brush. It's nice because you can kind of get in here and kind of blends as it goes, so it can be kind of quick if you're in a hurry. Love. So I'm looking around. I'm sure there's something I forgot to talk about, but I didn't want this video to be an hour long. So that is it for my 2018 favorites. If you want to share some of yours with me or the rest of the people who read the comments, please do so. If you have any suggestions for my blush replacements, I would love to see that as well. So I'm going to jump into talking about the Estee Lauder gift with purchase next. So if you're leaving now, thanks for coming. If not, just a second. So this week on Wednesday starts Estee Lauder Gift of Beauty in the store. I will put that date here because I forget what the date is. But so with an $80 purchase, you get the Estee Lauder gift, which to start with is this big makeup bag that you unzip, and then it has kind of the little, you know, bag inside as well that you just kind of open. That's done in a really pretty print. That has like, this was done by some famous blogger, I think, or someone who does, I don't know. If I can find the information, I'll put it below. But the print is really cute. It has avocados and apples and flowers and that kind of thing on it. It's super cute. The bag is really big, so if you travel with all of your stuff, this might be a good bag for you, and it's really durable. In the bag, you get a full-size mascara from Estee Lauder, which is really nice. I think this is the Sumptuous Mascara in Extreme Black. Let's see, Sumptuous Extreme in Extreme Black. You get a mini lipstick in a pretty corally color. Very pretty coral. These are all fun for having in your bag. You get an intense soothing hand cream, very large deluxe sample. Hydrating cream cleanser from Estee Lauder, which is really nice. You get is this Youth Eye Cream, Renutritive Youth Eye Cream, and Renutritive Ultimate Lift Regenerating Youth Cream. So you get the eye cream and the face cream, the cleanser, and a hand cream from Estee Lauder, plus the mascara and the lipstick and the bag with an $80 Estee Lauder purchase. So that is a really good deal. And then they have a plus up. If you spend $125 or more, you get those items plus Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Foam and Advanced Night Repair Micro Cleansing Foam. You get a sample of the Advanced Night Repair Eye Matrix. So this goes, it's like a serum for the eye area for evening. This is a big size. This will last you a very long time. And the big wow for me is you get one of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Power Foil masks. These masks, they sell for $25 a piece, and you're getting one for free with your purchase. So with $125, you get everything that was in the bag plus these 3 items, which is a good deal. And $125 is not a lot of money to spend. Estee Lauder has some amazing products. It starts on Wednesday. Let's see the date of that, shall we? I was not quite prepared. So it starts on Wednesday the 16th. It probably runs for a week, but for anybody who knows about beauty and beauty events, they like to do as much of it in the beginning as they can. So if you're interested and you want to purchase through me, I will put my phone number below or right here. You can call or text me. I'm happy to get everything ready for you and send it out on Wednesday before you know, things sell out. The Estee Lauder gift will be around for, you know, that won't sell out in the first couple of days, but my fear is that this part of it, the plus up, will go quickly because these masks are worth $25. So if you're interested, I will put a link below if you want, or you can contact me and I am happy to help you. We always ship for free and returns are free as well. So is that it? I think that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the favorites, and if you're interested in Estee Lauder, give me a call and let me know. That is it for today. Hopefully everybody has a fantastic day, and I will see you next week.